What is up, guys? My name is Asteroid, and welcome back to another episode of our Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire Battle Spot series. So guys, today, it is a Friday. Not for me, but for you guys. So hopefully you guys are having a great Friday. I don't know if I will have a great Friday. Hopefully I will, because I'll be in DC on that Friday that you guys are watching this. So that's pretty cool. Anyway, so without further ado, guys, you can see our team right there. Magnezone, Rhyperior, Breloom, Slurpuff, Espeon, and the Charizard Y. Now, anyways, our rating got reset, which is a good thing. Definitely is a good thing, because our rating sucked. But now we do have a positive rating, just because I was doing battles off screen, and I managed to actually get a positive rating, which is super cool. So we have Token here, very awesome name. Hydreigon, Espeon, Arcanine, Clefable, the Gardevoir, and the Machamp. Now, when I look at that team, I see the Clefable. That could be a threat. So could Espeon, you know, he is kind of copying me with the Espeon there. But, yeah, Espeon could be a threat. It really could. And Magic Bounce kind of sucks. We do need to look out for the Magic Bounce there. So, anyways, Magnezone would be a great pickup. Just because it does somewhat handle the Espeon in a way. Because it does resist its main stab. It does handle the Gardevoir and the Clefable. While my Slurpuff can handle Hydreigon, Machamp, assuming it does not have Bullet Punch or Poison Jab. I'm not even sure if it gets Poison Jab, but I know it gets Bullet Punch. So he may be carrying Bullet Punch, which could be a concern. And then for, I guess, Arcanine, we could use, I guess, Rhyperior. He could have close combat though, so really not the best built team, on my side of the field at least. My team really is not the best. I kind of just smacked a bunch of Pokemon together that I really wanted to use. But you know what? Espeon has a lot of coverage. We're going to leave with Espeon because he has the Dazzling Gleam. He has the Shadow Ball. We should be alright. We're going to grab Magnezone. And we could also pick up Slurpuff. Let's do it. And we'll just hope that the Arcanine does not show up. Because if the Arcanine shows up, then we could be in a bit of a pickle. Anyways though, guys, hope you guys are enjoying the series. Hope you guys are enjoying all the videos that have been pre-recorded for you guys over this next few week or so, a little bit over a week. So hope you guys are all hyped. He leads with the Hydreigon. Okay, so he's probably Scarfed. Do I want to risk it and go for the Dazzling Gleam? I could Dazzling Gleam. But if he's Scarfed, he's gonna outspeed us. I'm gonna go into Slurpuff, expecting the Scarf. He may U-turn as well, because U-turn Hydreigon is a thing. But even if he goes for U-turn or Dark Pulse, we should be alright. He does go for Dark Pulse, and I'm assuming that shows that he is Scarfed, because I don't think he would have stayed in unless he knew that he could outspeed us. So he may switch right now. If he's not Scarfed, then he may just stay in and go for like an Earth Power or something. But I feel like he's gonna switch. We're gonna belly drum, predicting the switch. Please switch. He does switch, yes. Now we should be able to win. I know I'm saying this very confidently, yeah. But you know what? We're +6. We're +6 with a Slurpuff, with the Unburden boost. We should be fine. This is why I love Slurpuff so much, because if you get this one move off, then you're pretty much set. Assuming that the Hydreigon's Scarfed, we're gonna outspeed it. Let's play her up though. And that should be dead Clefable. That should. We're +6 stab. As long as we don't miss, we should be fine. Now, even if he brings in Arcanine with the Intimidate, even if he does bring that in, then we do carry the Drain Punch, and we're still +5, so I think a +5 Drain Punch should still KO the Arcanine, no matter what. But, yeah, Slurpuff is a scary Pokemon. It really is. It really is. It can wreck. And, hopefully we'll see that destruction in today's match. Hopefully. But he's taking a while. We do land the player off, which is nice. And bye-bye, Clefable. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. It's beautiful. It really is. Slurpuff is a genius. Goes in the Hydreigon. We're going to outspeed it, even if you're Scarfed. I don't care if you're Scarfed. We're still outspeeding. And we're going to Drain Punch because I want the health back. Now, if he's Focus Sash for some reason, then that could be a problem. But there we go. +6 Drain Punch. We're going to get all the health back. This thing, Slurpup is so freaking good. It really is. So what is he gonna go do now? What is he gonna go do? That's gonna be the Machamp. I'm sorry, man. If he has Bullet Punch, that may just KO. You know, a Bullet Punch could be a dead Slurpup. But we do still have Espeon in the back. He's gonna forfeit. He must not have Bullet Punch. But even if he did carry it, you know, Espeon was still there to handle that Machamp. But anyways, guys, that's pretty cool. We absolutely dominated in that match. Slurpup is a beast. And I definitely feel like it should not be in such a low tier. I believe it's in RU now, which I feel like it's very low for that type of power. Because one Belly Drum, that's all you need. All you need is one Belly Drum, and it does wreck. It really does. You guys saw evidence right there. So let's get into our next match. I do want to use our Mega in the next match. We are currently 3 wins and 1 loss. That is pretty awesome. That's pretty awesome. We definitely started off this new rating season, I guess you could say, with a pretty good start. You know, we definitely got a pretty good head start here. We have a Japanese name, I believe. Blaziken, Lantern, Gardevoir, Greninja, Landorus, and Aegislash. Okay. Alright, so Breloom looks pretty nice. Breloom looks really, really nice right now. It does. We're gonna do that. We'll bring Charizard. And then I guess... I don't even know. We could bring Espeon, I guess. I mean, Espeon would be pretty nice. We have Shadow Ball and stuff. Let's do that. We'll go with Espeon here. Now, what scares me is the Aegislash. Because if he leads with that, gets a Swords Dance off, then we could be in a bad spot. But I do carry the Spore, and King Shield does not actually reflect the Spore. Status moves do go through King Shield. So if he does lead with that and goes for the King Shield, we should be alright to put him to sleep. Switch on to Charizard, and we should be alright. So let's see what he does. Now, if he's running the safety goggles on his freaking Aegislash, then we'll be in a pickle. I have seen safety goggles Aegislash before, so it would not surprise me. But 44 seconds left. What are you gonna do, man? What are you gonna do? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. But anyways, guys, you guys are probably getting tired of this shirt. I bet you guys are. You guys are probably getting so sick of this shirt. I can completely understand. I can. Same gray and white shirt for the past few days. But you know what? I mean, I would switch shirts in between recordings, but it seems like a waste of time. You guys probably don't even care what shirt I wear. But we have... I was afraid of this. I was. We're gonna Spore. Please, King Shield. Okay. Don't King Shield. Okay, don't even do it. I don't care. I don't care, but no safety goggles, which is good to know. He's most likely weakness policy. He may switch, but I don't even care. I'm just gonna go straight into Charizard. I'm going to straight into Charizard here because I don't want to risk anything. If he switches, then that's cool. But Charizard's definitely the best switch here. We'll see what he does. Yeah, Aegislash is a threat. Aegislash is definitely a threat, but Charizard should... I was gonna say Charizard should be fine here, but he, of course, wakes up right away, so that's not fun. I was hoping for, like, one more turn, but we're gonna Mega. Go for the Heat Wave. It's really all we can do. He's probably gonna step with Swords Dance, which is very concerning. Please don't Swords Dance. Don't do it, please. I would, very much appreciate it if you would not Swords Dance. That'd be awesome. But even if he does get +2, then I don't think a Shadow Sneak will KO me. So, we're gonna break the sub, and we'll see what he does. Oh, that was a crit! Not that it mattered, but still. Okay, he's going for an attack. He's going for an attack, so no Swords Dance. Goes straight for the Shadow Ball. We do have a bit more special defense than we would without Mega Evolving. We do kind of take that. And he's leftovers. So, we know that he's not weakness policy. He's gonna King Shield. I already know it. But I have to Heat Wave. I have to. You know, I think no matter what, this Aegislash is screwed. He can King Shield, but we're gonna outspeed every time. And a Shadow Sneak is not gonna kill me, so... He's gonna prolong the battle. Go for the King Shield here. Go back into his defensive form. And honestly, I seriously doubt he can take a plus... Not any plus, but it's a stab, right? It's a stab. Sun boosted Heat Wave. I don't think he's surviving. I really don't. We're a Megazord Y. And we'll go for that right now. So, he can Shadow Sneak. It's not going to kill me. It's not. Shadow Sneak will not kill unless he gets like a crit or something. But otherwise, we should be fine. And if he doesn't get a crit, then I think we lost. I think we did. But we'll find out right now what he wants to do here. He's going to switch. Okay, that was definitely a great play. Because there really wasn't much he could do. Goes into his Lantern. That thing is a beast. But you know what? We outspeed it. And we also have the Solar Beam. As long as the sun does not die this turn, we should be fine. Alright, the sun is still with us. Let's go for the Solar Beam. And I think it'll KO from this range. I think it will. Because, you know, we're a Charizard Y. We should be fine. Lantern has a really good special defense set. He's going to switch. Not wanting to take a Solar Beam. And he's going to go back into Age Slash. So, really at this point, he's just taking more damage. That's all he's doing. He's just... Oh, wait. I was going to say that's all he's doing. He's just going back and forth. Trying to just getting more damage off on his Mons. But the truth of the matter is I know exactly what he's doing. He's trying to prolong the sun. Or he's trying to stall out the sun. That's what he's doing because he's going to Age Slash when we Solar Beam. And he's waiting. He's waiting to bring in his Lantern when we can no longer Solar Beam. That's what he's doing. That is exactly what he's doing. Okay. He's gonna King Shield. He's going to because he's trying to stall the sun. Man, he's actually doing a very good job here of stalling out my Drought. Yep. Now that it's gone, he can safely go into his Lantern. Great play. Great play. He can now go into his Lantern. And I can't Solar Beam him. Actually, if I go for the Solar Beam now, we can charge up and then hit him next turn. But if he does not switch, then we're going to take a Shadow Ball, and that's going to be painful. But I feel like he's going to go into Lantern. So I'm going to Solar Beam, get that turn of charging. Yes, he does switch. Yes, yes, yes. So we're going to get a free charge of Solar Beam. And the next turn, we're going to be able to hit him with the Solar Beam. Yes. Oh, man. That's why I didn't want to go for the Heat Wave. Because I knew he would bring in Lantern. Now, he could switch again. He could. He could switch again. But at this point, it's all mind games. It is all mind games at this point. At this point, it is. So he could go for the switch. He could switch back in Age Slash. But at that point, we can kind of outplay him. Yep, he's going to go back in Age Slash. Yep. So at this point, I could predict him to stay in now. Because he's going to expect me to go for the Solar Beam again. And I can go for a Heat Wave. Man, the mind games are so real. The mind games are so real, guys. Holy crap. But I'm going to Heat Wave this time. He may stay in, assuming that I'll predict again and go for the Solar Beam. But I'm not going to. Please don't switch. Stay in. I was this close to Solar Beaming. I was. Alright, but the good news is that we're slowly wearing down his Lantern. And at this point, a Dragon Pulse may just KO. I'm gonna go for the Dragon Pulse. See what he does. Okay, he stayed in. Will this Dragon Pulse KO? Please tell me it would. It will. Not quite. Not quite. He's gonna get a free Volt Switch off. That sucks. And now, oh, never mind. I thought we could survive that, and then a Shadow Sneak would have been a dead Charizard. But you know what? We did alright. There really wasn't much we could do there. We could have swapped into Breloom, I guess, but really, I think it was time for Charizard's day to come to where he was finally put to rest. He goes into Age Slash. So, it kind of sucks because we really don't have much for this thing. We really don't. We're going to go to Espeon. And hope we can take one Shadow Sneak. Now, if he goes for the Shadow Sneak, then he'll be in his non-defensive form, which means that we'll be able to get a very powerful Shadow Ball off without any worries. Please, Shadow Sneak. He did Shadow Sneak, and my monitor turned off. Come on, monitor, don't do this to me. Oh, it doesn't quite KO. Oh my goodness, my monitor turned off just in time for me to see that. And he's gonna get a Shadow Ball off. The Shadow Ball is real. Can we survive? I don't think so, but man. If he would have went for the Shadow Sneak there, then he would have been very, very susceptible to a Shadow Ball. And that would have been great. That would have been fantastic. So we only have Breloom left. Breloom can handle the Lantern. But can we handle the Aegislash? I think we can. I'm going to Bullet Seed. He'll most likely go for the King Shield. Yeah, I should have Spored, predicting that. That would have been awesome because I could have gotten that prediction. And Spore does go through King Shield, so I could have had a pretty good lead over him that way. Actually, I'm going to go for... Should I go for the Spore now? I think I should. Because in his defensive form, I don't think a Bullet Seed will KO. So we're going to go for the Spore. And maybe it was best to go for the Bullet Seed because he's going to get Leftovers recovery now. He is going to get that recovery. I think in hindsight, it was better to go for just the Bullet Seed straight off the bat. But with the Sleep, we should have a better chance of being able to target him down, weaken him down. He is not in his defensive form anymore. So he is, he's in danger. He's in danger. A Bullet Seed will definitely KO from that range. But if he goes for a King Shield, then he's going to be back into his defensive form, and he'll probably eat it up. So, we'll see what happens here. But hey guys, this game is pretty intense. Not gonna lie, he does switch into what? That's going to be... He's going to stack off his Lantern. Alright. But there's Bullet Seed. Get absolutely wrecked, Lantern. You're not surviving that with the amount of HP you have left. So, he had 2 mons that were very low. And then I'm not sure what his last mon is. But I'm assuming that Breloom can handle his last mon because he has not sent it in yet. If his last mon could obliterate my Breloom, he would have sent it in a while ago. So I feel like we have this. I feel like we do. We'll find out. Will this KO? It is going to KO if we get like 3 or 4 hits. Please. One more. Yeah. He lived on 1 HP, but we did get 1 more there, which is nice. Breloom is a beast. He really is. And we have 1 more Pokemon here. Now, I'm assuming, obviously, as I said, I'm assuming that it cannot touch my Breloom here. Or else he would have sent it in. It's going to be the Greninja, which cannot touch my Breloom in the slightest. Let's Mach Punch. Because he's weak to it. It's priority. And he is not Sash. There we go. Get absolutely wrecked. Breloom is a beast. Breloom is a beast. GG, man, definitely for sure. We definitely made some pretty interesting plays there that allowed us to pull through with another win. That is 2 wins in the same episode. And we are maintaining that positive rating. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, make sure you smack the like button down below, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace!